Hello everyone, welcome back to Sprocket. Today we are going to build another cursed tank, and I can't say what's in front of us is cursed because this is not really that cursed. It's a French autoload. My first, well, not French autoload, oscillating turret, but it's my first oscillating turret I ever made, and I can say it's one of my, to be honest, I do enjoy this a lot. I think this is a very old tank, and I would like to hopefully work on more, but maybe not today. Hopefully, let's hope and pray that the spin the wheel doesn't give me another French autoload. Not because I don't like these vehicles, but because I want to do something cursed, and this is not really cursed enough. Well, then again, I was thinking to myself, there are actually plenty of cursed vehicles and still from this nation, so perhaps that's what we need, is more curse, and I can eke out this dirt. So, of course, what we will do is get to the spin the wheel, and we will spin it and see what cursed tank we can get, or we will be doing. Hey, we are back on the freaking wheels of names, and it's time for us to see what freaking crap vehicles will we be designing today. If I had to choose a vehicle, that's one thing, but also I forgot to review. You're supposed to be remote. Die. If I was gonna say, I kind of want to build like, it has to be something cursed. It's like, it's going to be cursed. But I want to build either one of the TKs, which is one of these things, but we will see. Will the wheel names give me something like that, or will it give me something even more depressing, which I kind of hope it is. Oh boy. We got Project Panther B. Oh boy. This won't actually take too long to do, because it's kind of similar to, I think, the A. And the C is kind of the same. Well, this is what we got. This is what we're going to do. Is it something I'm really excited for? No. I expect to do this very well? Not really, but we will see how this goes. It's going to be terrible. The first one was terrible, and this is still going to be terrible. Let's go look at that vehicle first, and then we can figure out what depression we're about to meet. So this is the A variation of the objects, and well, look, we can see how unique this thing looks. It's unique for sure. The turret is definitely something that takes a lot of brain cells to figure out what they want to do with it. How do I feel about it? It's going to literally be a trip. I don't know what to say about it. It's going to be interesting building this entire vehicle. It's going to be slightly different, but I think literally all we're doing is just changing the turret, maybe the hull. But I can't remember if we are changing what the hull. It's mostly the turret. The turret is mostly getting changed. But since this is a vehicle, the B is what we're going to be working on. Let me just grab the piece of paper, and we will get into this building phase. Okay, let's get started. The object Panther 124. At first, this was kind of not really much as a difference between the object Panther 120, and until I realized there was something that I forgot that I'd done. But still, it's not like too different, and it's because the drawings aren't really that good compared to like actually designing these tanks. And like, you know, taking some drawings and putting them to the game, there's a lot of things that are not going to be 1-to-1 ratio, and it's just, oh yeah, that's a problem. Of course, from the drawing, the gun, this entire gun breech, or at least is supposed to be the side, but of course you have to also include the entire shell, the shell space in the back, which was at least shortened, but still a problem. So that's why the gun is literally out. The breech is mostly sitting out of the entire turret, which is just like, that's what I have with the original one. I'm kind of scared about fixing some of the other vehicles have it, and I have many other vehicles that still have that issue where their breech sit outside of their main turret. So what changed between this vehicle and the other vehicle? Well, the turret got more flat. Instead of having more of a curved shape to it. What changed about it? So the curve, the turret has a more of a curve, so what specifically changed about it? The turret has a more curve, the turret is now more flat when it comes to that angle, matching almost the same flatness of the hull. It's specifically more to be like that instead of having more of a curve, which was making a little bit less space inside of the hull. Even though I think it actually caused less space. I actually think it made less space, but that's a problem. Still, that's one of the biggest things, and I was like, oh, that's not really much of a big change. But the actual big change was that the transmission was raised. Why? I don't know why. I generally don't even know why. It just has the transmission is supposed to be raised, and with it became a significant problem. I had to remove the section where that little section that extends over the track. That's part of the hull. I had to remove that and put something and tackle some new problems. One of those problems being and encase this entire little section of the turret because I couldn't make it any smaller because then the breech would be upset with it. So I can keep it somewhat a bit thicker than I want it to be, but got around that. Most of the stuff on the back head did not change. It was mostly just slightly moved around, nothing really much. The engine deck was mostly what did change a bit, but nothing that big. The radiator, since it was now where the transmission was now going to be, was shift downwards. And I'm trying to think about it, I could probably done the transmission like the Sherman's done. No, where they actually have where the transmission still below, but they have like little chains that go to their like gears. Probably could have done that, but I think it's more hilarious to do this. It's fine. But now the radiator now sits underneath the transmission rather than above it, which was my usual strategy of having more fuel, or not. My usual strategy to build that stuff I did with a lot of other tanks. But because of that, it's just different. What did I think about it? My brain does not know what I done. That's what I gotta say. I don't even know what I've done. So, well, it's time for us to get to the battle. It's time to take this vehicle out. This is not going to be that long. The building stage was like only like 30 minutes long. Less than, look, a little bit more than 30. Definitely less than an hour. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. And let's get to the battle. So we have only a bunch of projects or object Panzers. There's a 16 over there. I think we have 216. The 15's right in front of me. Well, 115. You have two 116. A 120. I'm the 124. And like, as much as it seems kind of just boring that this is very similar to that vehicle, the 120, we're kind of built around the same time, even though there was still the Blitzkrieg. And that's kind of the lore of this vehicle, is that there was a bunch of different projects going on. Despite having already a MBT, the Blitzkrieg Panzer 1, they were still looking at the idea of having other MBTs and how they could maybe modify and change it and have some different variations. That's why we have some that are basically Soviet turret vehicle, like the 115, 116. The 120, 124, and 127 have a radical turret. Well, the 127 might just be a heavy tank. It might. It's quite big. Then again, I actually don't know if this is the one I'm supposed to be looking at. Maybe. No, this is a different one. I don't know where the 120 is, where the 127 is. I'm just looking at a different image. It's called the Project Heavy Panther, and it's just almost tank Panzer. This time I actually can properly say Panzer and not feel guilty. Panzer. There's 3 down. Don't worry, we don't have autoloaders. One of us just died. But we can take out one of this guy right now. If I can actually have a proper aim sight to it. Or he can die, okay, sure. Okay, that one's dead. I think that's dead, but it's not dead. So, shoot a second shell in it. Shoot a third shell in it. That thing's probably dead. Let's just... It's dead. I mean, it's fine. Oh boy. Open fire. Let's get rid of you one with a freaking long 61mm gun. That's a L27. I mean, not L27. L32D prototype. I think is dead, but let's just shoot another shell into it. That actually penetrates it. Alright, that thing's probably dead. This L23, annoying. That's probably dead. Now it takes like 10 years to load this gun. Ow. Who shot me? Who wants to die? So far, again, I do miss the kill feed. I don't know if I do get the proper kills. I'm just killing. Also, I kind of... Oh, he's on fire. It's fine. I do miss kill feed, and also do miss the actual proper AI where they kind of just... They shoot. Well, they stop, shoot, move, and once there's no targets, they continue moving. So it's like, okay, cool. If I'm also correct, that shot I just completely threw it away. If I'm also correct, this gun that we are carrying is the 100mm gun, which I believe is the same gun that the E1 Plus of the Blitzkrieg. We're decently fast. Also, I'm gonna get rid of you. I think you're oh, that's fine. We can still. Oh. What? Am I actually out of ammunition? Oh. We have no ammunition. The crew is fine. The crew is 100% fine. It's just that they just took out the track. Okay. But then again, we're not really designed to be truly like actual like tank. We were never fully put in service for reasons of our design is too radical. Also, welcome to everyone else. There's a 16 being like an idiot. Oh. Let me guess, you have no ammunition. You have ammunition. Dead. Yeah, you're definitely dead. Dead. As I am. Okay, so basically the only thing that survived were both of the 120 and the 124. Okay. I forgot how much ammunition we don't have. Because, oh boy. Yeah. I genuinely forgot how much ammunition. This guy never even got a chance to shoot. What an idiot. What? How do you even lose your tracks and not waste a single ammunition? And you're just sitting here. Okay, you know what, forget it. You should, forget it. In some weird way, I want to say it's a draw, but to be honest, they still have more units. And it's not like we disabled them. They're just, we just had no ammunition. Let's be honest, they tried, they could destroy it with ease. So, let's go to the next battle, and, oh boy. I don't plan to add more ammunition because, oh boy. These, again, prototypes, not meant to have tons of ammunition. Okay. Let's roll again. Kind of the same amount of the Poigates. Well, not Poigates, or not what I call it, but object Panzers. But I did add some Blitzkriegs on our side. Some A1s, not A1s, E1s and E2s. Actually, I think it's just E1s and E1 plus. We also have some of the giant BO6 heavy tanks. Oh boy, those things are ginormous. I always forget how overly sized those things are. Based off the American heavy tanks, those things are ginormous. Like, they're just so ginormous. They're like over 60 tons, and they're just... Of course, they're probably literally over like 90 tons, but you know. Some things in Sprockets are not proper. That's why their class has super heavy tanks. They're freaking... Okay, well... So, it's not that we just got a buff, they got a buff, so hopefully they can do something. Well, they will be able to do something. They have Kikus. They have the freaking super Kiko, so, like, oh boy, that thing's a deadly thing. Fortunately for us, I believe both of the, or most of the Poigates, or not Poigates, I keep calling them Poigates, the object Panzers have the gun to deal with that thing. Also, let me get rid of the boat. Boat removed from service. I'm trying to remove this boat. I actually hit it. You just didn't kill it. Okay, I've last shot on it. I'm not wasting shells on that thing. First of all, that thing can't do anything to me. And then second of all, we need to start taking our tanks that are going to be deadly to us. Ow. You're just annoying. Alright, well, let's see. Who do I want to kill? Let's just remove you just to be annoying. Completely missed your shot, or my shot. Let you shoot. Yeah, go. Now you should be silenced. Yeah, he's silenced. Good. There's some L28s over here. Let's just remove them. Oh! Okay, I did not know I can make L28 bounce. Oh, I made one bounce. Okay. What is that? Is that literally just a blitzkrieg? Just no. It's just a 115. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's a scary creature. That's a scary little creature. Oh, great. Unleash shells on it if it can at least hit it. Actually, I don't even know if it can see me because I think it has even worse gun depression. It's active, but... Okay, I think it might be dead. Okay, let's say it's dead. Okay, let's go. Also, oh, there goes our tank. I was going to say that the Blitzkrieg was going really far with his mission. Hold up, tank. No, that was our own tank. Oh. How much shells we have left? We don't have a lot of shells. We have like maybe 8 more shells. And we keep sending men up there to die. Okay. The E3s might be fine. I mean, not E3. I keep calling it E3. The freaking BO6. And the kitty has some very, very intelligent information. What do you have to say, kitty cat? Nothing? Good. No, I'm fine. I'm doing fine, okay? Our tanks just suck. It's fine. I just brought my new tank to warfare. It's fine. I don't know where we're supposed to be shooting. I don't know where the frick they are. I have like 4 degrees of gun depression. Fine. Come on, gun depression. But that's just 1 hours. I think it's dead. Yeah, sure. I'd scratch this one. Now leave me alone. Again, you keep bothering me while I'm recording videos and playing games. We seem to be losing most of our tank because they keep going up in that freaking hill like idiots. Alright, well, that's a reason. Good job, sir. You've done it. Oh no, reasons are looking at me. I think I actually did stop it. Okay, good. Reasons are looking at me. I'm scared of the reasons. Is that really seriously the reason why we've been losing most of our tanks up there? Because they keep being caught by that thing? Well, it does have that freaking 94 millimeter gun. Like this tank. Oh boy. Can I? Okay, you're dead. Okay, I'm just gonna say you're dead. Okay. You had to be dead. Okay. Yeah, you're an idiot. What? I think there is just me and a bunch of BO6. Come on, Panzer. Up here. Oh no, that is literally a Panzer. It's literally a dead tank. Alright, how do I get rid of you? I can probably get rid of your little turrets. Or actually, I can maybe go in the hole. No, I cannot go in the hole. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I can't go in the hole. That turret's removed. Let's remove that little small turret top, even though it doesn't do anything. Alright, that little turret's removed. Let's go forwards. Where's the Super Kiko? Because... Oh. Oh. Ah! A track! It's fine. Who needs tracks? Oh, we don't need fuel. Ow. Is it literally search of that guy or oh? Yeah. Alright, next crew. Is that all we have? We have you. Unless you're gunner. Alright, fine. I guess I had to pilot this ginormous thing. I'm piloting, I believe, the the BO6 E2, I believe? I believe this is the E2, not the E3. It looks like the E3. I don't know what happened to the E1, because I think that was the other one. E1 just got blown up by having twin guns, or 2 different caliber of guns. It was fine. And for a ginormous tank, this thing moves fast. Like, seriously, why does this thing have speed on its side? Perhaps we should start doing the other side, because it seems like that side is also being more the defending side. But yeah, I know they are playing defense, we're playing the attacker, but at the same time, the AIs are kind of dumb at doing their attacks. We've seen how tank destroyers are when they try to attack. They just move and they just don't do anything. They only move and never shoot. I don't know if you're alive. I'm just going to like 100 and I believe 50 millimeter you. 150 millimeters, the freaking guy in top. That's just smart. Oh, it's one of these things. Come here, you. You seriously have to detect the track of all places. Now you're just dead. You're just straight up dead. Luckily, we still have speed. Who needs tracks when you can just become a car? Is our engine happy about it? No. As long as our engine doesn't blow up, we're fine. Let's just take another shot. As I slowly point my gun up, look at this thing. And then somehow I forgot to turn this up because this is not worth enter, so you can't hold on the C button. Okay, that definitely penetrating. That thing is definitely dead. Okay, I'm not going to shoot another shell into it. Yeah, this is going to be difficult getting out of this hole. Because I don't know what I've done to you. Let's just like over-penetrate you. What's this be that be? Sure, why not? Okay, let's just say this. It's not that the tank sucks. It's just the AIs are terrible. And I think we all can agree with that. Well, when I was playing it, that bad. Just generally, we usually have only 2 tanks left, and one's is missing a track, and the other one can't replace their gunner with their freaking loader or commander. Is because that's just not how the game works. Even though you should be able, like I was saying to myself, you should be able to switch your crews, should be able to fix your tracks. This is a freaking video game, not real life. Oh boy, I'm stuck and I can't get out. I'm serious. Okay, you know what? Just leave the thing there. We have another tank. We have a bowling tank. Oh, frick. What happened to your site? I did not realize you took punishment to that one site. No, you took punishment from that guy. Okay, never mind. Fair enough. I was thinking, who could actually do so much damage to you but not kill you? Yeah, the tank that's looking at me. That tank. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's the one who hurt. Also, I do have a gunner. Oh. Why did you not kill it? You were just looking at the thing. Forget it. Your commander's dead, not your freaking gunner. So, you know, just forget it, okay? Just forget about it. It fires. Okay, we have one working tank. Proper working tank. Yay. So this tank, I almost forgot that the elevation can go this high. This is literally 38 degrees. I kind of forgot it can go high. Why? Why not? That's the response to that why. It's just why not? This tank, it's fine. Of course, the big problem is just lacks ammunition. I would say the armor is generally better than the it's the 120. This one has much better, like, the turret is what basically improved. The whole slightly improved. Nothing really. I say slightly improved. It's slightly improved and also got less improved. Got weirder. And that's what I gotta say. But the entire turret mostly is kind of the same, but it got flattened and it's fine. So what's my full thoughts on this vehicle? Well, I didn't really think that. Excuse me. Well, I didn't think it would be this kind of boring, to be honest. But then again, I kind of should realize that. But hopefully the other vehicle will. I think it slightly is. But this vehicle is still. I still enjoy it. I still like it. Like, I do like the entire concepts of these vehicles. They're still a bit like feeling a bit pointless because like you have the Blitzkrieg Panzer 1 and you can upgrade that. You've been upgraded. You put a 100mm gun to a smoothbore gun, and this is the same 100mm smoothbore gun. It's just, why do you need to replace your Blitzkrieg? You have a decent medium tank, a decent first generation MBT that can be upgraded or upgunned. But they're still trying to create other vehicles, hence the 115, the 116, the 120s, the 120, the 124, The reason why it's actually called 120 and 124 is that I was thinking about adding small little upgrades or little designs to each of them. Don't know if I will, but it's fine. And that's a problem for future me to figure out. But this vehicle is decently fine. It's just, it's not the best, or it's the worst vehicle I've ever seen. For me, what mostly suffers of this vehicle is just, it's not really that too, like, I don't know, maybe you guys find this cool, maybe you guys don't find this cool. For me, it's it's not I just don't hate this vehicle, it's more of just, it's a bit simple. It's a bit simple thing. And it's going to be something I probably will figure out more and more as I design tanks in this entire series, and design tanks outside of that when I design more interesting looking tanks, less cursed objects, and then say, okay, let's take a cursed idea to this thing. Well, maybe by the time we get to the next video, or yeah, the next video, I'll add more cursed vehicles to it that are actually cursed, very cursed. Like, again, there are some vehicles I had definitely built that are even cursed, more cursed than this vehicle, but and then again, you may think this is cursed. Like, why do you need your gun to go that high? Why do you need to have that type of turret shape? That's kind of cursed. Your transmission is for some reason high. It's fine. And that's kind of what it is. It's fine. It's not the worst thing I could build, but at the same time, it's not really the most cursed thing I ever could build. Then again, the KWC does have the title of being the most cursed vehicle to me. I don't know about you guys. There should be a poll soon. I think it only happened. I haven't checked it out yet. I need to go look at it now. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more of these cursed vehicles and somewhat non-cursed vehicles, just absolutely wacky designs, well, leave it down in the comments below. And, you know, we'll continue doing this. If there's a specific cursed vehicle from the wheel that you want me to do, put it down in the comment section. If more people like it, thumbs up it, then we will do it as automatic victory. I don't really know the number. Let's just go with 10, okay? If a vehicle gets 10, and well, more, but you know, more than 10, we will definitely do it. It will be really, really cool. I would like to do that, and it's up to you guys if you guys want to see more. Anyways, I'll see you another time. Until then, peace out.